Hey guys, back with another Stellaris video. This is my take on the Farscape uh, faction, the Peacekeepers. If you'll remember, they weren't the greatest people in the galaxy, but their original intention was to keep the peace, help keep the peace. And so we built these guys kind of to be our representation of the Peacekeeper as they stood in Farscape in a campaign I'm playing. But this is the build. It should be 100% multiplayer legal. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, thumbs up, subscribe, let me know. If you like the Stellaris content, we'll keep putting up builds to go along with our Warhammer content. And yeah, just comment, guys. Give me some feedback. Let me know. But to start the build off, to represent the fact that Peacekeepers had bad temperature tolerances, we have the non-adaptive trait. We have conformist to unify our species underneath our military dictatorship. We have intelligence to help us bum rush some science. We also have, for our origin, it's on the shoulder of giants, because if you'll remember in the game, in the show, that's kind of, it never really talked about it a lot, but that's what the Peacekeepers were built out of, a almost completely extinct precursor race. They were chosen to help them try to keep the peace. But if you don't want that or can't do that in a multiplayer, it's easily cut out. It's only really fluff and entertainment value for the scenario. But here you have oligarchy, because if you'll recall, they were led by a high admiral or something similar to that, but there was a council somewhere making decisions. This really doesn't matter. It's really your preference, because even at dictatorial, you can still keep everything we got. So it's really up to you. Do you want the extra edict, or do you want the 20%, or do you care? You know, it's really up to you guys. In keeping with the Peacekeeper Union, even in their Farscape days, they still tried to be somewhat peaceful, even if they did it with the threat of a blaster. So you have +2 envoys, really going to help you out. +10 diplomatic weight, really going to help you out. It's going to help you get in and stay in whatever diplomatic communities start to form. You have the warrior culture. This way, since we're trying to split our focus, we already have the +10 to science research. We're also going to try to buff up our army, our ground armies. We've talked about the value of holding ground before. While also increasing our Navy capacity and our amenities and our unity. So this will help feed a lot of progression. With that out of the way, let's get to the ethics. You have fanatic militarists, because they were pretty fanatical in their militarist tendencies. So that way, claims and ship fire rate, we get a big bonus there. It's going to help us fight wars. Authoritarian, same way, it's going to help us keep and suppress worlds that we bring peace to. And the rest of it, like normal, is just fluff and flavor. You do have 2 trait point pick slots left, so that leaves you open to whatever you think you want to add or subtract. You could get rapid trade off something and get rapid breeder to help you expand faster. I actually took slow breeder, but then cut it out because in their fluff they weren't the fastest of breeders. They had a really delayed reproduction time. But I hope you guys like that. I'm going to keep all these builds really short and sweet. I hope you guys like the build. It's kind of a middle of the road build. Like, subscribe. Like I say, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.